a sunset view. I will make it so you're gonna want to. Get your arms involved.
Hi guys, it's your girl Ari Kelly coming back at you with another video. I'm sorry if you hear construction in the background. They're working on my building, but I need to film. So I gotta do it during the day when I have the good lighting and they're here all day. So we're just gonna act like it's not there, okay? And as you can see, I am wearing a shirt. I just can't back up anymore because of my bed being there. So this is all you see. It looks like I'm shirtless, but I assure you I'm not. But anywho, today we are going to be doing an updated video on my belly piercing. I got it done last November. It's July. That's the month. So November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. This is my 9th month of having it. I've almost had it a year. And I just figured I'd do a piercing update. Anybody interested on getting a belly piercing, you'll know how the process goes. At least for me, it's different for everybody, like everything. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So when I got the piercing done, I made a video about it, but I didn't really talk about it in that video. It was more of just like the process, like watching me get it done. There wasn't really me talking. So I'll start there. When I went there, I was really nervous. When I got my nose pierced, I almost passed out because like I hate needles and blood and stuff. My nose bled only a little bit. My belly piercing bled like the same amount, like very little. So it didn't hurt too much. Like I was expecting it to hurt a lot more because it's just skin. But I guess because it's just skin, it didn't hurt much. So there was a sting, as you can see in the video when I got the piercing done. I did a little, but like it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I felt fine after. So if you're the kind of person like me who don't like needles, who tends to pass out and stuff like that, you might be okay, because I was, and I pass out about the stupidest shit ever. It didn't really hurt at first. It started hurting afterwards. I went out to dinner with my friends after that. It was like my late birthday dinner, because that's why I got my piercing done. It was like a birthday thing because I was finally 18 and my dad never let me do it. So I was like, when I'm 18, instead of getting a tattoo, I'm just gonna get a piercing. So I did that. So it hurts a lot after, especially when you sit down. It was winter time. I had to wear pants all the time. They kept rubbing against it. It wasn't fun. Even to this day, that's not the most pleasant sensation, but it's more livable now. So it took only a few months to heal. I feel like 3-4 months it was done scabbing. Like, I don't know how to explain when a piercing's healed. Like, you know when your piercing's healed. Like when it doesn't hurt, when you can move it around and it feels fine. When like you cannot clean it every day and it still is okay. So like you know when a piercing's healed. Like I know when my nose ring was healed, I could take it out without a problem. So my belly ring healed and I took it out one time to clean it. And I couldn't put it back in. The idea of like putting it back in made me sick to my stomach, and like I felt like I was gonna pass out again because I'm a little pussy ass bitch. But I took it out, cleaned it, left it out for a little bit, and then I had to have my friend put it back in. And it bled a little bit because we couldn't do it right. So if you're going to take it out, make sure you know what you're doing, because you could fuck a lot of shit up from that. Like it was fine until then, but after that it like would get infected really often. And I think that might have been because of some issues when I took it out. So I haven't taken it out again. Besides like one day I woke up and like the top came unscrewed. So the other part was still in there, but it was falling out. So I just took it out until I found the top, which I did find. And then I couldn't put it back in myself. I started bleeding a lot when I tried to do that. So I had to have my friend do it again. So just be very, very careful when you're trying to put it in and taking it out. I refuse to change my belly ring or take it out just because I don't want anything to happen to it. Like it, as long as I move it around enough when I clean it, so that way I get the entire thing cleaned, I feel like I'll be fine. So that's what I'm doing. If anyone has any other recommendations for what I can do, let me know down below, because I'm still learning myself. But it does hurt when you get it caught on anything. Like it hurts like a bitch. It will get infected a lot. At least mine does. But I mean, at first I was worried about it, but it just happens regularly now. And I think more of it is because like for my job, I have to wear jeans, and most of my jeans are high-waisted. So like every day I'm working, like my jeans are rubbing against my piercing, and it's not good for it. So I still clean it twice a day, every day, like I did. Oh, there's something in my eye. Like I did when I first got it, just because it's getting infected a lot more now. So that way it doesn't get infected. It's been pretty good lately. I can show you guys what it looks like right now. It doesn't, I feel like it doesn't look awful. It looks pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, you just gotta be cautious, careful with it, be very gentle. Like, I can do whatever I want with my nose ring and it's fine, but my belly ring is a lot more sensitive, like that area. So you just have to be really, really careful with it. It has gotten infected a lot, so be prepared for that. I thought I would be fine because my nose ring, I've had it for like 4 or 5 years and it's never gotten infected, never once, you know, knock on wood, because I have bad luck with stuff like that. But like, a lot of my body gets infected easy, like my ears. Every day, like if I want to wear earrings every day, they'll get infected. Like, I wear earrings one day and they get so infected that they scab over. And I thought it was like because I was wearing cheaper earrings, because I lose them easy, so I buy cheaper ones. So I got better ones and it still happens. Like the bottom hole, the one that I've had since I was really, really young, like 4 or 5 years old, that one's fine. But then I have a second hole that I got done when I was like 9 or 10. And then on this side, I put third holes in both ears, but this one got super infected and started bleeding, so I had to take this one out. But this one's fine, but it still gets infected whenever I put earrings in it for a day. So I only really wear earrings for special events in those holes, or I'll poke them through every now and then to make sure the hole doesn't close. Another thing, it is a big myth that if you take your belly ring out, it will close. It does not close quickly. I know a girl that her belly ring's been out for like a year. She still has I mean, it's starting to close up, but like she could poke it through if she really wanted to. It would hurt like a bitch, but like she could do it. So your belly ring is not just going to close up overnight. If you want to take it out, let it breathe, that's not a big deal. Just make sure when you put it in, you put it in correctly, so that way you're not causing any more pain or damage or anything. When I went to get it done, the guy that did it told me to either clean it with a salt solution or saline wound wash. So I've been using the wound wash just because it's cheaper than the salt thing and it's easier. It's just a little bottle. I spray it in the cap, stick a Q-tip in it and clean it. I don't have to do anything with the salt, you know? It's just simpler. So I guess that's it. That's my little belly piercing update. There's really not much to it once you get it done and it's healed. I mean, besides the infections that occur a lot, it does be looking pretty ugly sometimes, so I make sure I don't show it when it's infected because that's not cute. But I mean, it's a normal part of it. It's part of having a piercing. They're gonna get infected. You're gonna forget to clean it one day and it's gonna not like that, and it just happens. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you start taking care of it and cleaning it, as soon as you notice that something's wrong with it, don't touch it with your hands that much. Make sure your hands are washed whenever you do go to touch it. Don't let anyone touch it. Make sure if anyone does touch it for some reason that you watch them wash their hands first, so that way like you don't have to worry about the bacteria. Because I feel like a lot of the time when it gets infected is because like I'm playing with it when I didn't wash my hands, which I know you're not supposed to do, but like stupid old me, I do it all the time with my nose ring. I can do it with this too, right? No. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You're just being honest. But if you like the video and you like me, be sure to press that subscribe button down below and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every time I upload, which BT Dubs is every Tuesday at 2 p.m. And I have been sticking to my YouTube grind, filming videos, posting every week, sticking to that timing guideline, just like I promised you guys. And I'm hoping that I can get a bunch of videos pre-filmed, and I might start uploading twice a week, possibly. Not a guarantee. I'll definitely post on Tuesdays, but not necessarily the second time that week, because I'm all moved in now. I got everything set up, so like on my days off, like besides taking care of my puppy that you can't really see there, I don't really have anything else to do, so I can film videos. Like today, I don't go until 3 o'clock, film a few videos. Why not? So I will have a Romwe haul, yet another one, coming to you guys soon. I love their clothes. That's where I got this top. I'm obsessed with them. They fit so perfectly. They're cheap and affordable. And you get free shipping if you order enough stuff. I only order a few items and I get free shipping. I spend like $50, $60 every time I order, and I get a decent amount of stuff. So I 10 out of 10 recommend them. Wish they would sponsor me, but I don't have enough people that care about me for them to sponsor me. So... But I will have my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, VSco, and TikTok all linked down below. You should go check those out. I just filmed 2 TikToks today, so you can definitely look at those. I posted a new Instagram picture too, and I'm always updating my Snapchat. So if you want to keep updated with me, check all of my socials out. Alright, and I will see you guys next Tuesday with another new video. Peace.
1800s, bubbling in a nigga's stomach. 3